Hello, Fairless.
Today is Friday, November 20th,
And this is Falcon Media. On today's show,
Falcon Feud featuring Lane and Brock.
Pets featuring Tina the Pygmy Goat.
What Do You Know? Thanksgiving edition.
And this week's senior, Cody Smith.
Welcome to Falcon Feud with your host, Brant Marchand.
Hello, Fairless. I'm Brant Marchand. This is Falcon Feud. Here's how the game goes. Each contestant will be given 25 seconds to answer 5 questions. The scores are based off the popularity of each answer. The person with the higher score wins. Our first contestant is Night Train Lane. Give it up for Lane! Yeah! 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 Our second contestant is Brock. Brock's on the soccer team and plays the trumpet. Give it up for Brock! Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! You'll be answering 5 questions about Thanksgiving. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we will revisit the question if you have time at the end. Time will start after I ask the first question. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Name a place people go for Thanksgiving dinner.
Grandpa and Grandma's house.
Name something people do after Thanksgiving dinner.
Pass.
Name a game people play on Thanksgiving.
Tic-tac-toe.
Name the best place to put the thermometer in the turkey.
On the breast.
Name a store where a person might shop on Black Friday.
Walmart.
Name something people do after Thanksgiving dinner. You'll be answering 5 questions about Thanksgiving. If you can't think of anything, say pass, and we will revisit the question if you have time at the end. Time will start after I ask the first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name a place people go for Thanksgiving dinner.
Family houses.
Name something people do after Thanksgiving.
Celebrate and watch football.
Name a game people play on Thanksgiving.
Cornhole.
Name the best place to put the thermometer in the turkey.
Probably the center.
Name a store where a person might shop on Black Friday.
Best Buy.
The first question was, name a place where people go for Thanksgiving. Lane said grandparents and scored 35. Brock said family and scored 26. The number one answer was grandparents. The second question was, name something people do after Thanksgiving dinner. Lane said nothing, scored 0. Brock said watch football and scored 28. The number one answer was watch football. The third question was, name a game people play on Thanksgiving. Lane said tic-tac-toe and scored 0. Brock said cornhole and scored 6. The number one answer was football. The fourth question is, where's the best place to put the thermometer in the turkey? Lane said breast and scored 16. Brock said center and scored 26. The number one answer was center. The fifth question was, name a store where people go on Black Friday. Lane said Walmart, scored 37. Brock said Best Buy and scored 16. The number one answer was Walmart. The winner is Brock! God!
The winner is Brock! Yeah! Oh my God! Yeah! Brock!
Pets featuring Tina the Goat. Fun fact number 1. Goats can be called by name and follow. When I got Tina. I got Tina back in 2017 when I was going through Zor and I saw somebody walking a pygmy goat, so I instantly wanted one. And then a couple weeks later, we went to a petting zoo and found one for $300. And my first memory with her is feeding her ice cream cones. Fun fact number 2. Goats do not have top front teeth. How well does Tina get along? Tina gets along well with others, except she headbutts a lot of times, so it makes them want to not be around her. Fun fact number 3. Goats have 4 stomachs. What Tina loves. Since Tina's a goat, she loves eating pretty much anything, but her favorite thing is animal crackers above all. Fun fact number 4. Goats have rectangular pupils and can see 340 degrees around them. Something special about Tina. Something special about Tina is that she likes to sleep on the couch inside with me. Why I love Tina. I love Tina because she's a very unique pet, and not a lot of people have a pygmy goat that comes inside and does a lot of things that dogs do. As James Patterson once said, I love you more than I love goats, and you know how I feel about goats.
What do you know?
Where did the first Thanksgiving take place?
Some Mount Pleasant or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
Mount what?
Pleasant. I don't know.
It does start with a P, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, the answer was Plymouth, Massachusetts. Plymouth Rock, yeah.
Massachusetts.
That is correct.
Early America, when the Pilgrims came. In the woods. New York.
Okay, that is incorrect. It's Plymouth, Massachusetts. Yeah.
Wasn't it in like Massachusetts?
Yes, it was.
In like New England? Like, we're talking like the first American Thanksgiving?
Yes, the first like American Thanksgiving. Like where in America? Like city and like state.
Massachusetts?
That is correct.
Massachusetts.
That is correct.
Plymouth Meeting or Plymouth Rock or like Plymouth, Massachusetts.
That is correct. Okay, what was the name of the English-speaking Native American who helped the Pilgrims?
Oh, wasn't there? It was a she, right? It was like,
It's the boy one.
no idea.
He like taught them how to plant corn and like.
Indian farmer.
I want to say Sacagawea, but I know that's not true.
Yeah, that was a girl.
Yeah. Tom.
His name was not Tom, it was Squanto.
John.
No.
Steve.
It rhymes with pronto, if that helps.
Duranto.
No, it's Squanto.
Sacagawea.
It rhymes with pronto.
I have no idea.
What was the name of the English-speaking Native American who helped the Pilgrims?
Was it Pocahontas? Oh, Squanto?
That is correct. Yes.
I don't have an idea.
Starts with an S and ends with Quanto.
Squanto?
Yes, that is correct. Okay.
Was it Sacagawea?
No, he's a guy.
Yeah, I can't remember.
His name was Squanto.
Okay.
What day of the week is Thanksgiving always celebrated?
Thursday.
There we go. Look at that.
Thursday.
That is correct.
Thursday.
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 That is correct. What century did the Pilgrims arrive in America?
13th century. 18th century. 1700s, right? Is that
It's close. It's close.
1600s?
There you go.
17th century.
That is correct.
1700s.
No, it was the 1600s.
1500s.
No, 1600s.
18th century.
Like 1700s?
1700s would be the 18th century.
That is incorrect.
18th. 17th.
Yes, that is correct.
17th century in the 1600s.
That is correct. Where did the Pilgrims sail to America from?
Europe.
Yeah, it was in Europe, but like what country?
England.
Yes, correct. You got that one. Good job.
Thank you.
You won.
Oh, I did? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
England.
That's correct.
England.
That is correct.
England.
Correct.
England.
That's correct. All right.
Do you want to know where they started, or do you want to know where they sailed directly from prior to?
Like what country?
Originally came from England, however, they came to England through the Netherlands.
Well, look at that. We got somebody that knows a little more.
Great Britain.
Yeah.
How long have you attended Fairless?
I've attended Fairless my whole life.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Probably baseball or last year when we beat Tussauds in football and we stormed the field.
How does it feel to be a senior?
Feels good. I'm ready to move on to the next part of my life.
What are your plans after high school?
College, I'm not really sure where, but I'm gonna major in journalism.
How did you meet?
I'm pretty sure Cody and I just met one summer at Austin's house. Austin and I always used to hang out over the summers, and Cody was right down the street, so we'd all just hang out. And that was pretty much all we did over summer. It was good.
I met Cody. He moved into, I kind of knew him from school, like in first grade, second grade, stuff like that. And then he moved into town when I was in 5th grade, I want to say. And then he lived right down the road, so we hung out all the time.
What is your favorite memory with Cody?
My favorite memory with Cody is probably the one time I took him home from Taco Bell. I wanted to see how fast my truck would go down this hill. We reached about 90 or something like that, and then he got a text from his mom wondering why he was going that fast because he had Life 360 and didn't tell me. So that was fun.
We always played like wiffle ball and stuff in his backyard, and he really got me into baseball, which is the only sport I play now. I'm grateful for that. We'd always go sled riding in the winter and stuff like that, and just messing around in town.
Any advice for Cody?
My advice for Cody would be to just keep doing what you're doing. You're a pretty hard-working kid. You'll get somewhere eventually. It's just going to take you some time, and that's the way it is for everything. So just keep going at it.
Just keep chasing your dreams, you know? He's dedicated for them, so he'll get a job that he wants to do.
Any advice for underclassmen?
Have fun. Don't take your time for granted, but also don't be dumb.
And that's all for today, Fairless.
See you next time on
Falcon Media. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Woo!